Debbie Jamieson last updated 015, April 27, 2018. The Wanaka River Boys took part in the Queenstown Winter Festival Dog Derby at Coronet Peak last year. Queenstown's Winter Festival is heading towards Wanaka after the local skifield owner claims to have been locked out of sponsorship negotiations. The festival will hold this year's skifield events, including the popular dog derby and mountain bike racing, at Cardrona Alpine Resort. Cardrona is owned by tourism company Real Journeys, which has become the new naming sponsor for the festival. There was no naming sponsor last year. Fireworks marked the official opening of the Queenstown Winter Festival in 2017. Over the past 43 years, all mountain events have been held at the NZ ski-owned fields of Coronet Peak and the Remarkables, on the doorstep of Queenstown. Cardrona is a 58 km drive from Queenstown and 34 km from Wanaka. New festival manager Ray Baker said buses would be used to transport people to Cardrona on the 2 days of events at the skifield. Cardrona is a Queenstown mountain, Baker said. "We think it's going to be great," NZ Ski Chief Executive Paul Anderson. NZ Ski Chief Executive Paul Anderson was disappointed with the decision. He said the company had inquired about naming rights at the beginning of the 2017 festival, but we didn't receive any information on what it would take. Destination Queenstown Chief Executive Graham Budd said NZ Ski and Anderson had been delegates on a winter festival steering party since 2015 and privy to everything going on. Destination Queenstown's Chief Executive Graham Budd. NZ Ski did not step up with a realistic sponsorship offer but instead indicated the company planned to have its existing sponsorship, he said. "I think it's extremely disappointing that there are people in our community who appear only to want to create conflict and undermine and be negative about the festival. I've got a team of people working really hard on this and we are going to celebrate that." Competitors race in the Indy 500 during the Queenstown Winter Festival Day on the Bay event at Queenstown Bay in 2017. NZ Ski will now consider holding its own events at Coronet Peak and the Remarkables, possibly during festival. "I hope it's not competing but complementary," Anderson said. "We are committed to delivering some fantastic events to our locals. They don't need to go to Cardrona." A competitor nears the top of Coronet Peak ski area as the sun rises, during the Ski to Summit event as part of the Queenstown Winter Festival, 2017. Organizers launched the 2018 program with a party aboard the Real Journeys' own TSS Ornsla steamship on Thursday night. A press release said the festival would be one hell of a party, and as fresh as the season's first powder. New events over the 4-day festival from June 21 to June 24 include a torchlight procession on the opening night, a street rail competition in central Queenstown, and a focus on Kiwi musicians such as Tiki Ton, Nwala, the Black Seeds, the Feelers, LAB, Nadia Reid and Holly Smith. The popular fireworks will return on the Friday night. Comedy night, the Sky City Ball, and Day on the Bay, including the Birdman competition, will also be back. Missing from this year's program is the custom-built ice skating rink at the Village Green and the community parade at the conclusion of festival.